Welcome everybody, Red Arrow 23 here. Time for another episode of Angry G Vibe Highlights. Today we're doing episode 40. Let's boom this beach. So first up we've got Mandrake, aka BVD, Baron Von Donut. So let's see what he's going to do on this Conifold. He's launching on the left hand side, as you can see up there. Looking like a few shocks from the usual spot. Ooh, cheeky little laser in here. Nice, with the machine gun and rocket launcher up top. So not too easy. So a few level 22 mines there. The beach is hot on the right hand side, but it's free on the left. And BVD is going to show us this one. If you've seen the Conifold crossover path before, you will notice this. You would have seen this path, but I don't think we've had a video of it with the hero before. And look, you've got a little mid flare point there. I like it. So let's check it out. And then he's getting, as soon as he gets the Zookas are catching up to the hero, he's flaring up into a 9 o'clock position. Then he might even, he's just going to chill there. Nice. Flares onto the core, get some shocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shocks. Doesn't come in range of that machine gun. Pro stuff. And look at how he just dominates this core. Its head 950 is so just under 2 mil. Is that right? Just under 2.2. There we go. It's a nice one. BVD kicking us off. Let's check out, we got JT, JTrain, aka Jin, opening up Titanic. He's got a 7-3 account here, I believe. 7 GBE, 3 true damage. So let's check this out. He's going after these rocket launchers at some stage. And he's clearing out the mines. I like it. So UR's this rocket launcher down here. Just using a nice simple flare. And then does the mid flare, activate UR, flare the top one, and I think he's going to go for the double. Bang bang, nice and easy. And he's just going to be using heavy Zooka on the left side, clear up those sniper towers so we're not going to be picking up any Zookas when someone does the core rush. And then, as soon as he's ready, we can get in under some smoke and go for the shock launcher with a nice critter shock. And boom, down that goes. He's clearing all the mines for the next hitter. Like a pro. Probably could have done that a little bit lower, but that's going to work out really nicely for the next core rusher. I like it. Great work, JTrain. He's been helping us out. Shout out to Angry Monkeys. He's been helping us out from there. Next up we have BVD again. He's going to be doing the Fang core rush. This one's a little bit nasty. It's not standard at all. The shield generator just needs a quick barrage and that's going to go down. And he's just going to clear some mines. But just look at the amount of rocket launchers around. There's a cheeky laser in there, but the rest are just rocket launchers and shock launchers. And all of these mortars are just going to rip into anything too. So let's see what he's going to do. We got, I believe it's a 6-4 account. Going to need all GB we can get, I believe. We've got 7 boats of Zookas, 1 Scorcher, and we got Brick. So let's try and check it out. Slow it right down. So he's shocked. So he double smoked because on the approach anyway. With the Scorcher under the top smoke there, and then he's flared, shocked the Scorcher, moved over, and now he's flaring the core, and then we got to see all these shocks that he throws out. So critter either side of the core, 1, 2 shocks, 2 shocks, that's it. Wow, BVD is a monster. It's 3 shocks because you got the shock launcher in here, this group here, and this group here. 3 shocks, doesn't even worry about the ones up top, just lets them eat the critters, and boom, Down goes the core. Everybody eating into that scorcher. Great hit from the donut. The big venereal disease. Oh no, I can't remember what we call it. Baron von Delicious. Baron von Dumpling. I mean, whatever you want to call him. He's great either way. BVD will do. So, what have we got next? We got Wiz. Wiz is going to be hooking us up on Humblepie. He's going to be bringing the universal remote with Sparky. First up, this attack went the full 4 minutes, so let's see how it went. He's just clearing some mines, and he's tagged these 2 rocket launchers up the top. Nice late smoke. Not too worried about the rocket launchers damaging him there. I like it. And then let's check it out. So he's flared on to the other rocket launcher. That's going to work out well. He's going to go through the triple hack. And then the critter triggered the shock mine, completely shocking Sparky. And that obviously did not go well. It's really unfortunate. So he would have been hammering it out. He did, unfortunately, already use the GBE on that UR. And all the approach smokes and the critters and blah, blah, blah. But now he's got to figure out what he wants to do. And I think he's just going to carry on with the hit that he intended, remembering that those rocket launchers are going to be in range of anything that you get to that line or just outside it. So look at that. Parks the Zookas perfectly in that little box. Uses critters for the Doom Cannon and shocks the rocket launchers up top as well. Obviously not intending on having to do that. This rocket launcher is still alive. So he's going to have to remember that moving forwards. He's got all Zookas, no Grenadiers here. So let's check it out. Just barding out that rocket launcher, taking a few cells so he can figure out what to do with his hit before this Doom Cannon just eats him up. I think he might even clear some mines for the top shields. There was probably too many cells, but what are you going to do? And the Doom Cannon's just ripping into him as he tries and helps out for the next person who's going to have to take out these shields. Unfortunate from the start there was, but great to watch. Who we got next? We got the milk account, which is, this hit is actually by Banjo. So let's check it out on Humblepie. See how we go. Believe we're going for the left shields, but we're going to do a cheeky UR first. So there has been an in-between hit. This was the one that was hit, but I think someone had already gone and taken out most of these rocket launchers over here. Did pause to like pop out some critters. So another smoke, and they're good to go now. Here's the UR. Speed it up. Clearing some mines. So the rocket launcher's gone down. Oh no, what was that? Let's check that out again. Just in case we missed it. I think you might have seen it, but we had it in 4 times still, so let's have another look. You'll notice that this part of the beach, just around about this power cell, that part of the beach is obviously quite hostile, you can see. It's looking like it's taunting Banj right now. So let's have a look. So it uses an art to clear out the mines, and then we're going to land our troops on the left hand side, I believe, any minute now, and boom. So just to be sure, we're just going to get rid of the paint off that part section of the landing. Hard luck, Banj. I love a good hit where obviously forgot to change to launching troops. It was great. It's really good for my morale. I'm not sure about everybody else. The person hitting is usually pretty frustrated right about now. But it's always fun when someone makes a mistake. So nice work, Banj. And then she's going to try and recover what she can. But that amount of artillery is really going to hamper your GBE for sure. So she does a critter shock down low, just trying to get something done, and that's unfortunate. So nice try, Banj. Love your effort. So let's check out the last hit. Is going to be from BVD. He's in the next op. which is this one right here. BVD taking on Chimera. Where is it? Chimera. Here we go. So, no rocket launchers on the left at the moment. Someone has taken half the cells and done a little bit of damage. So that's cool. So let's check out this hit. It is the 315, so that little bit of damage is probably still like 1,000,000 damage. So it's probably a really good attack. But let's see what the donut manages to pull out. Gonna kick it into 4 times and leave it there. I don't remember seeing BVD do a lot of HZ attacks. He usually keeps it to just Zookas. I did see him use that Scorcher on Fang at the beginning of this. So that was great, but usually he's just an AZ master. Critter smokes everywhere. He actually remembers to put the critters in the smokes too. I mean, that's a bonus. I usually don't. I like to throw my critter smokes and then no critters in them. I mean, that's just my style, how I roll. So let's see. BVD somehow manages to get everybody to stay under 1 smoke at the end, and then perfectly times the flare on the core and critters and starts throwing shocks. Like, how many taps he would have had to do just to do that. The heavies get out in front. They're getting targeted by the mortar. The critters are getting targeted by the mortars. The heavies and the critters are getting targeted by all the rocket launchers that haven't been shocked. So great hit. He hits a casual 6 diagonal shock right there. And then just look at that damage. I'm sure it was heaps. It was like a ridiculous amount. There was 3, 2, 3, 3. So there would have been 3.5 million on this to start. Someone did probably like 700k on the first hit. So he probably did like 2.8 or something crazy, like maybe 2.4, like, which is just nuts with all of those defenses around. So great hit from BVD. Those are going to be all of the hits for today. Let's have a quick look at the team. Everybody's been killing it. Milk's been pushing up the Swedish leaderboards. Gabe's doing great with their VP as well. Everybody's been pulling the intel. We're only a couple of days into the intel week right now. And everybody's been bringing their alts to bring intel as well. But yeah, there's a quick look at the team. Everyone's doing really well, enjoying ourselves. So yeah, there you go. That's going to do it for this video. Be sure to comment down below which attack was your favorite and why. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe for more Banj Beach. Yeah.